Well, it's Thursday, July 18th, and here we are. It's the beginning of our Oshkosh vacation. If we had the airplane built and completed, we'd be probably sitting in the grass up in Oshkosh right now, but didn't quite make her this year, so we're continuing to work on this. Today we are looking at doors again, and yeah, we're gonna kind of get started on some of the door stuff. Also picked up some Lexan and some polycarbonate. Picked up a couple pieces of that to practice on some of this stuff so that we can get this right without having to do it on the actual pieces for the airplane. So we might be doing a little practice on that. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, see what the day brings. Here we go. All right, first thing on these doors, you might have to adjust them. We had to adjust one of these doors. We didn't have to do the other one. But when you lay them on a 2x4, like so, the top part of this center, geez, what do you call this? Square tube, it needs to be 6 inches. So it was quite a bit, it was probably half an inch or more tall. But I just took a builder square, put a 6-inch mark on it because builder square measures from the top of that. So we had to add that bottom part in there. So measured 6 inches up, put a mark on it, and then you just get on top of it and kind of push and bounce it down until it gets down to 6 inches, and we got that there. So was going to show doing the other one, but we put that one on and it was right at 6 inches, so I guess it's okay. All right, we are getting started back on these doors, and if you recall from an earlier video, let's see, that hinge. Is it that hinge? Mm-hmm. Yeah. This hinge on the back we couldn't get to fit. The pin wouldn't fit in there with it in the frame, and we battled that, worked on it, and couldn't figure it out, so made it, what did we say? Made it a problem for future us, and the future is here. We did figure out, got to looking at the door frame, and I don't know if you can see on here. It's hard to see, but it has definitely got a bow in it. So when we put the door in the frame and squeeze that all together up there, squeeze it tight up together, that pin went right in. So the door frame apparently got bent at some point. I'm guessing probably when it got shipped up here or packed or something. But so we're gonna straighten this out and see if that helps our door fit. Oh, the other door, we checked the other door and it's fine. It's level and it fits perfect. Alright, finally got things worked out with this door hinge, and it was a combination of straightening this out, that door frame, and also this hinge was welded on, or well, I don't know, however it got put on there. It was, the back end was a little bit crooked, so I filed off the bottom, so I ended up filing off just a little bit off the bottom of this hinge, and now everything clears fine. That hinge pin goes in okay, so we'll touch that up. We'll get some touch-up paint for that, and so it doesn't get any corrosion on there. We'll fix that, and we're good to proceed with the doors. Next thing we need to do is once you get the door on, the door frame, make sure that everything clears the tube, the fuselage tube frame. So we did that, and everything's fine. Out of the box, it was pretty good. So we've got clearance here and all the way around there. It's a little bit It's a little wider of a gap here on this bottom part, but I'm not too concerned about that. All right, got our upper trim strip here for the door. This goes on the inside of the door, and when you fit it up so that, let's see, so that this front corner is flush with this, and then you put a mark on it to follow this angle. So we did that, we cut that off, and then we trimmed this flush to the back. So now we are going to, they say transfer drill at a 30, so what we typically do is, these are 40 holes. We'll transfer drill this with a 40. I'll bring it up to a 1/8, and then we'll ream it to a number 30 to finish that hole for riveting. But you do have to put an extra rivet down here on this end. All right, well, we're wrapping up for the day. It's getting pretty toasty up here, but we did get this drilled, and we got that strip installed there. Next step is we'll 1/8 those and 30 final size those, but we didn't get a whole lot done today because we got interrupted by a visitor. This guy, I tell you what. This guy right here decided to come interrupt our progress today.
Not sorry.
No, not sorry. Really glad. Exactly. We got Steve here with got some hangar space. He's on his way to Oshkosh. Going to be on display at the Continental booth, Oshkosh, all week.
That's right.
So we're giving him a place to stay tonight. But yeah. Anyways.
Thank you for the.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Steve. All right.
Finally meet you.
Yeah. This is really
contributed to the community. I was telling Tony I strategically slowed down some of my progress at times to wait to let him put out a video on certain things, but I passed you. Get her done. Bro.
Yes. We are working on it. All right, everybody. Hey, thanks for watching the videos. I hope everybody has a great evening. We'll be back at it tomorrow. So until then, that's it for now.